comes.
and the butt, the bud balls, and the bud ball. Butt. Late night show, we do a little later than normal. A little later than normal. I'm obliged to, before we get started, I have to say, this message furnished by the National Football League. Oh, but I can't, because it's in, no, I can't say that.
Why is it black?
Because I have to say, this message furnished by the National Football League. Kevin Butt Bacon is more like it. Okay. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Appreciate everybody joining us Friday night. Had a good time this week. No, I didn't. Shitty week. But I'm on vacation till next Mondays. So whatever.
We got friends that were throughout the South that were affected by that storm.
Dude. Hurricane Michael came through.
Bossman and Kimmy lived through their first cat?
Like legit hurricane, yeah.
It was like a cat 2 at the time, maybe.
When it came over
for Albany,
yeah, it was nuts. And here it was
nuts.
It was worse than Florida.
A lot of trees down here. A lot of flooding.
Standing water.
Swift water rescues.
Dogs and cats were making out. Shit was nuts around here. What?
Standing water.
Jay says, grab the mic, Jay.
Get on the mic, Jay.
I want you to say that. No,
Get on the mic, Jay.
I don't have to repeat that goddamn shit. I want you to say it.
It's a band name for a cheesy country cover band called Standing Water.
I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I don't know.
I'd listen.
Standing Water. I just said like a Carolina stoner rock band, Bloodworm. Dude. I'm thinking about going down and doing me a little surf fishing here in the next couple of days. I've been off.
But it moved out pretty quickly. Today was beautiful.
Yeah. It was nuts. That was a pretty intense.
There's still people without power, so my heart goes out.
My parents ain't got no power.
My heart goes out. So I noticed your freezer is a lot more
stocked. I had to go to my parents earlier today, and I grabbed all their meat and shoved it into a basket and come over here and put it in my freezer. I don't know. I mean, that's just, I had to do it, man. I felt it was the right thing to do.
Sure.
I've got a conundrum.
You gonna give it back?
My mom was like, y'all eat these. But she was trying to give me like some stuff that's like some corn dogs, and I'm like, she's like, you guys eat? I was like, don't give me that stuff.
Keto, Mom. Keto.
Keto, baby. Living my best keto life.
No carbs.
So I'm in this conundrum where I'm going on vacation, but I'm still been on this like diet and shit. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I want to eat some French fries and drink some beer, bro. But instead I'm eating meat and drinking liquor. So whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Ain't no big beef to me. So what's been going on, Steve? You ain't been here in a little while.
I've been busy. There's been something going on every weekend. We did a choral festival and performed like a mass one Sunday.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun. I recorded it. It's on YouTube. I think if you look up UUF Winston-Salem or Unitarian Universalist Fellowship Winston-Salem, there's about 7 movements we did. It's pretty good, actually, like Kyrie and Gloria and Kerygma.
So it wasn't all like work or, you were out doing,
No. There was work last weekend. I had to be in Wilkesboro handing out balloons during the Apple Festival. It went well.
Okay.
So, I've been busy.
Fair enough. I don't know what I did. I don't know where I've been. I don't know what's been happening.
Okay.
You like John Coltrane, Steve?
I love John Coltrane.
Well, I got something for you then. How'd you like to go up there and see how they lived and recorded? I got a picture image.
Oh, the house.
Yeah, you like picture images?
The studio, right?
Yeah, they had a little studio in there.
It was in, what was it, New York?
wife recorded all of her stuff.
Yeah,
Alice?
this is John and Alice Coltrane's former home. Has been named a national treasure by the National Trust for Preservation, according to the New York Times. It's located in Huntington, New York. He composed his seminal 64 LP, A Love Supreme, in its second floor bedroom. Holy shit. While Alex P. Coltrane, while Alice Coltrane recorded her first 5 albums. Holy shit. In its basement studios, starting with Monostatic Trio in '68.
Okay.
John lived in the home until his death in '67. Alice remained there through the early '70s. Sold the house in '73. It's changed hands multiple times. So apparently, after all of this, it's been reopened.
Okay.
Pretty crazy to think. You could just, that's a regular, like, suburbia type house.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
That'd been funny, Jay, if anybody can heard you.
Is this municipality jokes do anything for you?
Jay wants to know if it's zoned commercial or not. He wants to get a bid in on their residential.
You gonna flip it?
Is that something, hey, my brother does plumbing now. If they gonna zone it residential, we can come up there and do it for damn $1,200 damn dollars. Who's on the chat? Anybody? Oh shit! Who we got? Metal Erosion. Shane Rock. I'm sorry, we've been a little busy tonight. Normally a little more active on the chat. We got Shane. I thought I saw the Brohammer in there earlier. We got Metal Theologian. Hey, come in here and say something, fella.
Hey, big guy.
People are talking about you and all that. We got a special guest who ain't gonna hang around for the whole show probably. But
Need some down east.
throwback guest. At least microphone it up.
Okay.
Down east.
You got to put it up on you.
How about that?
We got cameramen joining us.
Yeah.
Old school.
You gotta wear it like a soccer coach.
You got to.
Tape it to my hair.
Cameraman's joining us for the program this evening.
WWHT.
Ain't been up here in a while. He's been.
Keith Travis, dude.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Blackwater
Let's market the bracelets right now. I told you.
contractors. You guys know the Blackwater contractors?
Oh yeah.
Cameraman's been down there doing some stuff. We called a bug. They cut on the back of his neck. They had to make a large incision, and some of these crickets had burrowed. Burrowed. Is it burrowed? Burrowed? I don't want to sound like they're borrowed money.
Something?
No, they're burrowed in the back of his neck. So cameraman had this procedure where these crickets were taken out of the back of his neck, and
you're making that up.
made him sick about it. So anyway, cameraman's back for the evening. That's why we've been away from the chat, and it's been stick your head in there. Everybody wants to see your head. Stick your head in there.
I'll just wave the camera.
I should get up. I should get up and let you sit here.
Just dip your head. You got to dip
Come
your head
on,
down
you could
there.
be anybody.
Ah, look at there now. Look
Yeah.
at there now. See there? They wouldn't believe it otherwise.
We had to go and bet.
I'm a liar. I'll lie and tell them so they know. They know. Hell yeah, man. So we appreciate y'all joining up with us, man. We got Gershwin says hi. Oh, kitty cat. There's a kitty cat named Gershwin that says hi.
Oh, my daughter's watching.
And oh yeah,
That's my cat.
Shane says he married yet. He's getting married in April, and more about that.
Oh wow, we should drink to that.
In terms of let's do it. Let's drink to it.
Just take a drag.
In terms of I may be doing the marriage ceremony.
For who?
Camera.
Oh, for this one. Yeah.
Like for
Because
real.
you're ordained, right?
I am
you're
an
a dude.
ordained.
You're
I'm
a
a
Dudist?
Dudist priest.
A Dudist priest.
And which is funny, and I got it way back when, but
You remember how to do it?
I'm actually ordained to do that.
Okay.
It's funny.
So it's
and
legal?
It's legal. Yeah. Yeah. So
that's weird.
I may actually.
You think they're going to do it, and maybe the justice just to make sure?
No, but I was like, do you want me to wear the robe and drink the White Russian? And they're like, I mean, you know.
Do what you got to do as a Judas priest, right?
I mean, I think I'll probably have to do that. So what are we drinking here, Steve?
This is corn mash squeezins from Wilkesboro. This is the legal stuff from Copper Barrel. It's a good distillery in
bonded brewery.
Downtown North Wilkesboro.
It's bonded.
It's a bonded brewery.
It's a bonded liquor.
Yeah.
Hey, cameraman, you want a little pull of this for? Hey, come on now. No, come on. A little sip. You got to take a sip.
I was up that way. I lay out, whenever I go up there and do the apple fest, I always lay out some heavy hints, because every apple,
first one, because that's
all the apple farmers, you know they're making brandy. If it's corn, you're making moonshine, but you take apples, you're making brandy.
Or
all the fruit
raspberries
liquors,
or what?
all the fruit liquors are brandy, so
yeah.
You know they got brandy.
This is corn brandy.
I'm trying to find the right apple grower who can give me some brandy. I'd love to have some apple.
Yeah, I think the thing is there are fruit moonshines.
Yeah, sure, but they drop fruit in there, and you know. But it's a corn liquor.
The fruit moonshines is when you take corn liquor and drop the fruit into it.
Yeah, you're infusing it with the fruit.
Brandy is when you use the fruit in lieu of the corn. And I'm not a big fan of the brandy as much as I am the fruit infused moonshine.
I love good straight corn liquor.
I like corn. I like tasting that. God, that tastes like a knife fight. Somebody step the fuck up tonight. Woo! All right.
It's not crazy. It's 96 proof, but it's good. It's good.
All right.
I recommend it. It's good taste.
I ain't had a beer in 5 weeks, but goddamn if I drank some vodka. Well,
I will say you're starting your vacation today.
I am.
What are you going to be doing?
Well, I'm supposed to be going down doing a little surf fishing now.
Surf fishing.
I'm supposed to be going down now. In terms of fishing, for people that just don't know, the surf fishing on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and just North Carolina in general, surf fishing from the surf of the ocean, it's just some legendary. And so, man, I want to go down there and drink some liquor and pull some big old bull red drum out of the ocean, and it's calling me, and I'm gonna have to do it. And it's funny, like earlier in the year, me and the girlfriend took a vacation, and we planned it out, and I booked some stuff, and da-da-da, and here it is, I'm already on vacation. I've not booked a hotel.
Bing, da-da, boom.
I just, seat of the pants Lance, want to go down there and just make a
Did you say
mockery.
seat of the pants Lance?
Yeah. Like Lancelot Lynx.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, God, J. Lance!
Secret Agent Chimp?
When's the last time we've had a secret agent Lancelot Lynx on this program?
I think it's Lancelot, not
Lancelot.
Lancelot.
Lancelot. Lancelot, but that's how they say it. Lancelot Lynx. Anyway, what I was going to say about it?
What else is going on in the world?
Well, now, I was going to bring this up because, you know, I'm terrible. I think me and you both are Sigur Rós fans.
Sigur Rós, yeah. I wouldn't play it on Grumman Record Night, but
yeah,
after the show or maybe on Sunday, I'm definitely going to play it.
Yeah, with their drummer. Apparently he's kind of a raper.
Raper? Sigur Rape?
That's what I'm hearing. I want to hear what Ragnar said.
You're going to Iceland for... We need to go to Iceland for updates, I think. Is there somehow we can get Ragnar on our show?
I don't want to say his name. Ori Paul Dryersson, drummer for the popular Icelandic rock band Sigur Rós since '99, has resigned from the group in the wake of allegations of rape made by a woman in Los Angeles named Megan Boyd.
But I'll say this, though. I don't remember drums in Sigur Rós.
I mean, it's there, but I mean, I don't know this guy, to be honest with you.
Personally?
Apparently, the two met in January of 2013 at a club she worked at the time, and that he raped her at his apartment.
Like Ben Roethlisberger?
Twice on the night they met.
Like Ben Roethlisberger?
How do you get raped twice in the same night? I'm not going to... Hey,
I'm a girl and I will.
No, don't.
not-
No.
I'm
no.
not getting political on that, but
No.
Well, there could have been roast stuff. There could have been.
twice a night rape is it's either
Well, that
I don't
would-
want to say impressive is the wrong language here.
No, imprisonment more like it.
Yeah,
It could be.
that's rough.
a
We like cigarillos. It's funny because I asked Ragnar something I've neglected to ask him for years. I'm like, God, I can't believe I've never asked you, what do you think about cigarillos? Or John Lerr, who is the mayor of Reykjavik, that crazy comedian that got elected,
Right.
who's amazing.
John Mayer?
And he had more positive things to say about John Lerr than he did cigarillos. He was like, yeah, they're a good band, but I'd rather hear Solstice or something like that. And I hear you, because Solstice are a terrific band. But it's funny that it took me that long to even mention that. Blah blah blah. So Steve, we played earlier this evening.
Well-
Pull out that record you played.
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Because it's what's this deal?
Well, it's my favorite album cover of all time. That's for sure.
Of all time.
Oh, of all time. Yeah. What is it? October 10th, 1968.
Holy shit, Captain Car Wash.
This album was released. So that was like yesterday, 40 years ago.
40 years
50
ago.
years ago. 50 years ago.
40.
40?
Seminal.
No, 50.
I
What?
just turned 40. I was born in 77.
This is from 68
Oh. Why was I don't know.
or 69. Isn't it 69?
That's what I thought.
69. What am I saying?
So
Somebody's gonna.
It would be 50.
from what I don't know when this article's from. No, this is from October 8th, 2018. I've got some news on this, Steve, that you don't know.
Well, Steven Wilson actually released like they redid these as Steven Wilson.
That's what I was getting around to.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are coming out on vinyl.
Oh, they're coming out on vinyl.
That's
why you think I'm gonna shit my pants. So yeah, you're right.
that's kind of the deal. Oh wait, not the rape picture. Let me go to the non-rape picture. This
I may defecate.
for lovers of vinyl, the forthcoming
69.
box set,
Yeah, it's 69.
it's a box set featuring the Steven Wilson and Robert Fripp remixes. Is a cause for celebration. It's a final first time these mixes have appeared on LP. Both sets are limited editions. The first set chronicling 69 through 72. It comes with a special 2 LP set of rarities from the period, while the second set, covering 72 to 74, will include an alt-take version of Lark's Tongue and Aspic, and an expanded 2-disc edition of the classic live album USA. Well, okay.
But if they make it sound better.
If they make it sound better, because
Yeah.
USA sounds like shit.
It's not as bad as Earthbound. Earthbound sounds like real garbage.
Okay. Finally, on vinyl, the King Crimson 40th anniversary albums, mixed and produced by Steven Wilson and Robert Fripp, cut from the same high-res masters used for the 40th anniversary CD DVD A series they pressed on 200-gram super heavyweight vinyl for the best possible audio reproduction. Cream Crimson. They're on tour in the UK from the end of October into November, with the current band playing as much of the material on his. Oh, this is bonkers. This is some.
The current
cool
band's
shit.
playing on it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well,
The box set 6972 contains the band's first 4 classic albums, plus a 2 LP set of rarities, including complete alternate versions of In the Court of the Crimson King, mixed and produced by Steven Wilson, and featuring artwork, and originally presented in the Young Person's Guide to King Crimson,
I
the
have that.
band's first 1975 issued compilation.
yeah.
Set also contains a full-size replica of the King Crimson timeline booklet, as originally presented with that 1975 compilation.
Nice.
So there's some shit coming out.
There's some
is
good.
the bottom
When
line
is
of
it coming out?
Oh, I already closed the window.
Okay, don't bother.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
I'll look further into it.
But it's coming.
If you care about that, then you'll look.
It's coming.
That's tough because there's some stuff coming that is pretty awesome.
That's what she
It's
said.
Metal Theologian says bananas on car wash equals Captain Car Wash. That is a good possibility.
Bananas on car wash equals Captain Car Wash.
No, banana on vacation
Oh, bananas on vacation. Oh,
equals Captain Car
I
Wash.
thought they said bananas on car
You
wash.
talking about some country records and damn cartoons? I still remember testing out the equipment and doing Captain Car Wash. Going, here's another cartoon. No, what's the cartoon? Not faded out. Anyway,
Oh, I gotta get to bed.
no. AMP, all night party, all night party, all night party. Cameron's trying to get out of here.
Don't leave.
Is that me
I
on-
didn't block you in, by the way.
Me on show doing the all-night
Butt
party
block.
cheer?
Damn it, Cameron's getting out of here. What are we gonna do about it?
Don't leave us.
What did we miss
Nothing.
for?
I don't know. We probably missed something real
We
important.
missed something. Now I got the rape thing, King Crimson.
The Queen movie's fixing to come out. I'm
You
looking
gonna go see that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
November 2nd.
Bohemian Rhapsody. November 2nd?
Y'all gonna go see that? Let me know in the chat.
Raise your hand.
Smash that like button. Subscribe. What? Hey, new Call of
Smash
Duty.
it.
New Call of Duty
Blast
came
him
out.
an E. Blast him an E.
Hit me up, PS4. Terry_Jonquil. What? Let's talk about what we played.
You know, it's funny thing when I posted this on Facebook, that this had come out, that this was in the news.
Oh yeah.
Randy Height, our good friend Randy,
Oh yeah.
was like, "Oh, I can't believe it's been that. It seemed like yesterday." So even those you would never suspect.
There's so many parallels between me and Randy Height that it is ridiculous. From music to what we did for a living
Right.
to
Right.
amateur radio.
Sure.
You should
It just
get on the show.
tick tick tick. It's on down the line. It's crazy.
Get him on the show.
Um,
What did we play
Is he
tonight?
cool? Does he cuss?
no
Oh, my
cusser.
goodness.
He's not a cusser.
Young man, what are you talking about?
He's not a cusser. But even when I think about a record from Jay and Kai, trombone record.
By the way, the
I think
release this one I have, I think is from '69. It is
That one?
It is an Atlantic from '69. So, but it's the U.S. release.
So Cameron was here like earlier than anybody, and I said,
Yeah.
pick a record out, and he picked out one of the OG Girlman Record Night records
Okay.
for sure. Hang On Ramsey, the Ramsey Lewis Trio. This was a pretty decent copy of this.
Yeah. I've got a couple of those.
I can't remember when this one came out. Recorded in '65 at the Lighthouse in Hermosa Beach, California. On the Cadet.
Mm-hmm.
The Ramsey Lewis Trio is probably some of the premiere. Get a little tilt down. Get rid of that glare. Not that far. Extreme. Too extreme. There we go. Good record, though. And
Good record.
We talk about Ramsey Lewis and Herbie Mann, artists like that.
He played the Jazz Festival a couple years ago.
You can still find these guys
Yeah,
at Goodwill
Coltrane
for a
Jazz
buck
Festival.
all over
Yeah.
the place.
Herbie Lewis.
Ramsey Lewis is terrific.
Especially Trio.
Don't step out.
Yeah, especially the trio. Never, ever, ever sleep on a Ramsey Lewis record at a Goodwill for a buck. You will kick yourself in the dick for that one. This was left up there. We play this all the time. Me play this all the time because I like to drink liquor, and this is just a liquor record for me. The Rocky IV soundtrack. Side 1, Burning Heart, Hearts on Fire, Double or Nothing, and Eye of the Tiger. There's some songs in there that I want to cover so bad I can't freaking
You
stand
should do
it.
like an acoustic version of Eye of the Tiger.
No, but the ba 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 Ba, 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 ba. That needs to be heavy as fuck.
Is that the training montage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Where you see him like working out, shadow boxing, jogging, jagging.
That's got heavy, just metal written all over it, and it needs to be redone. And I've thought that for decades, and I've never done. That riff is so intuitive in my brain. It's etched into my brain. Speaking of etched into my brain, the new Sleep record, we play it all the time. You know what? Sue me. Do something about it. Sleep the Sciences. I wanted to hear it. It was left up on the table tonight.
I think everybody left.
But
A
look at
great
that.
picture on the inside, bacon, eggs, and toast.
No, but even better. What's in the bowl in the back there?
Fruit.
No.
Oh, behind that some Kush. Okay then.
One of the best. That's played on the. It's played on the.
What year did this one come out?
This year.
There's a song called Giza Butler.
Yeah, this year.
Is it a bass solo?
Oh no.
Giza
But
Butler.
the whole album is tremendous.
This band's bass and drums, right?
No.
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 No bass?
No, Matt Pike guitar.
Okay. Who am I thinking of? Just bass. Like doom.
Home,
Okay.
which is the singer and bass player and
Okay.
bass.
All right then.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's an homage to the
Sleep.
Tres Hombres.
Tres leches.
You know Tres Hombres when you open it up and it's got all the Mexican food and shit?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
yeah. Oh, they know. This is the first time I pulled out Old Waylon.
Oh, Waylon.
Picked this up.
I seen a lot of Waylon today. I almost
Did
picked
you
one
really?
up. I was like, I don't know which one to get. What's his best period, you think?
Period. I mean, according to this, well, I remember doing this for Dig of the Week a few weeks ago. This is when Waylon was absolutely on top, and this is
But
absolutely.
do I want on top?
This is absolutely not my best Waylon.
right.
album.
It's like Glenn Campbell being Rhinestone Cowboy. That's not what you want.
This is. I'm glad to have this in my Waylon collection. Absolutely not the best Waylon Jennings record I have. But you know,
This is 1977, by the way.
That's when I was born. Help! Who's on there talking about it?
All right then. Willie Nelson appears through courtesy of Columbia Records.
But Columbia.
A medley of Elvis.
It was
hits.
okay. Hey, I've had this set aside. It was a Dig of the Week. I picked it up at a Goodwill several weeks ago. You ever heard this?
Do tell more.
John
I
Clemmer,
wasn't here for this.
Waterfalls. Now, I have been taught. I've been aware of John Clemmer for a long time. It's popped up in a few videos.
That's
And
an interesting stamp on that.
It's got a gold promo, platinum
not promo.
plus. No, it's not. It says platinum plus.
MCA.
Weird. MCA. This is 70. I don't know. I just started that
70 fill in the
because I knew it was 70. But look at that gatefold. It looks like
72.
72.
Oh,
This
wow.
is great. The whole damn thing is great. I paid 49 cents for this mug fug, and it is absolutely fantastic.
Is that Ray Manzarek?
It looks like Ray Manzarek. If you run into John Clemmer stuff, dude, I think some hip hop cats have known about John Clemmer for a little while, but for
Look at
some of
that.
us regular
That's
cats, you may not know about it. Oh, look at that.
In its entirety.
Jump up on this. Jump up on this. It's good stuff. How about the, I think a fifth Saxon record I picked up from 1983 called Power and the Glory. Clean copy, and this was great. It hit the spot. We're going a little 80s metal, and this really hit the spot. I didn't have any Saxon before this, and I was stoked to pick this
That's the only
up.
one you got?
Yeah, that's the only one I got. I'd thought about doing, since I knew Cameron was coming over tonight, doing some OG Grown Man Record Night playlist stuff. And we didn't really do a playlist, and I didn't really do it for Dig of the Week because Steve's got some stuff. But I was thinking about things when the stack was really small and we were doing Grown Man Record Night like seminally from the very beginning. And this was one of those records. The Dave Pike set, Infrared, and I didn't realize how important it was that I picked this up when I did. and how dope of a record this is, and how jealous a lot of people are nowadays that they don't have this record.
It's
that
really
are like,
good.
you know, legit record collectors, and they're like, no, this really doesn't pop up all that often. Terrific record. If you've never seen this, you're a serious like jazz collector, man, this will blow your mind. It's got a crazy vertical gatefold. I'm not going to open it up. It's one of those that pisses me off when I have to like take the record out and put it in. And
but what a great record.
What a great record.
Vibes player.
And, you know, some of the stuff that really came to mind when I was talking about this was the Les McCann Live at Montreux, which we played recently. Dave Brubeck, the Timeout, you know, it's got the Blue Rondo a la Turk, probably some Herbie Mann, some Ramsey Lewis. When our record collections were like this shit, and we're talking, we got thousands of records now. It just, when we first started doing record night, our record section was this. We had some, like, you know, a few jazz records, some children's records, some rock records, but it was all like cornball or fun, just fun shit to play. And then this came along the way. The Les McCann came along the way, but it was filled with like Herbie Mann,
right,
Ramsey Lewis,
right.
Those dollar records you can pick up real quick that are just beefy for your collection, but not really beefy on your wallet. And Steve, you played this album. It's a rock record.
It's a rock record.
I like rock records. You guys like rock records?
Yeah, well, I'm real stoked and excited. I think November 2nd, maybe, they're releasing the White Album 50th anniversary deluxe reissue, like they did for Sgt. Pepper's.
Okay.
And now it's time for the White Album, and a double album gone deluxe is just going to be amazing. Some of the stuff that's on there is stuff that you've heard, because I think I've heard some of it on the anthology series.
Those demos.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's from George Harrison's house.
It's got a name like the.
But it's George Harrison's house and studio, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But just I'm real stoked and excited, so had to play this. I'm trying to think what year this issue that I have came out.
You've got one copy of this. That's like your White Album.
I think so.
Copy.
I've had it since probably college, I think.
Really?
So.
That's the one. That's one album that has escaped me.
I think it says 1983. I think it came out.
Wow.
So.
That's one that I don't go out and just buy reissues because it's such a classic album. I want to catch some sort of original. And when I say original, I don't have to have the UK fucking pressing of blah 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 when it first came out. You know, an 83 or an 80, you know what I mean? A version of this record,
right,
is something I want to have in my collection. A 70s and 80s version of this record,
exactly,
is what I'm looking for. The mono and stereo reissues, I'm sure they sound great, blah blah blah. Beatles White Album is something I want to purchase with some money that has been around the block a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I don't know why some records for me say that. Like I just picked up those Noi records.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously reissues from fairly recently. Didn't mind paying $12, $15 for the reissues. Beatles, I will not buy reissues. I want to have not necessarily the real deal, but something that's old, that's got some weather, that's got something on it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's something that tells me that's what I have to have. And I just kind of abide by it. And the dude abides.
So, Giles Martin, who is George Martin's son, has newly mixed these 30 tracks on the White Album, as well as released outtakes from, like you said, George Harrison's sessions.
What's it called?
It has a name.
It has a name. Shane wants to know if that White Album is numbered.
No, I don't think so.
No? Too late for numbers?
I don't think so.
Put that on my tombstone. Too late for numbers.
No, it would be on the front. Chucking clouds.
Chucking clouds, bro. Now you came strong with this. I remember you buying this.
This was just a couple
I
weeks ago,
love Link Ray.
but I wasn't able to come. I think I was watching. It might get loud, like parts of it on YouTube during lunch for the second time or third time. There's that scene where Jimmy Page is playing his 45s and he pulls out this Link Ray 45 Rumble and
Oh, he's all
he's
into
like,
it.
oh, listen to how he plays, you know. And I was like, you know what? I gotta find Link Ray. And it was like the next couple days later, I'm looking on our local record store and he's you know, picked up a reissue of this Link Ray compilation. Link Ray and his Raymond.
And Link Ray's a North Carolina guy.
Born in Dunn, North Carolina, south of Raleigh, between I think Fayetteville and Raleigh, maybe. And great guitar player.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Native American guy, I believe.
Was he?
Yeah.
He died in Copenhagen. I know that.
Hell yeah! Ain't no more southern than dying in Copenhagen, baby. Woo!
A lot of people say he had something to do with coming up with power chords or something. There's something about power chords.
Once, twice.
Power chords.
I don't know.
I mean, if you were the guy that came up with power chords, that'd be pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Pretty big.
And we finished out the evening with just switching into the switching from the streaming to the show program. Caius, Blues for the Red Sun, one of my favorite back cover pieces of art of all time. That's just where it's at. Oh my God, what a freaking album! My cats have fucked that one up, but whatever. It's still a record album. Now, for Dig of the Week, Steve, I'm relying on you for Dig of the Week.
I've only got a couple, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay, well, I don't have
in
any.
fact, we just showed one. That Link Ray album is a dig.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll just do what we got
It's
to
a
do.
180 gram reissue.
When did that came out recently?
I guess so. I guess so.
Okay.
They got that sticker on it. It must be fairly recently.
Okay. I'm not debating you here now. And his ramen noodles. Whew. That's carbs, baby. I can't listen to that
No
record.
carbs.
I can't listen to that record. That's got carbs, baby.
Ramen. Oh, you mean
It's got
Raymond? Raymond.
No ramen.
No ramen. Are we doing digs now?
Yeah, to get on it.
Okay. So we talked about Link Ray. I just got a few others.
Hey Jay, can you give me my A harp? Let me play a little A harp.
Today, before I came over here, I stopped by our local used bookstore.
Okay, great.
Because I hadn't been in there in a while. I got a couple of things.
Top of the speaker in that corner.
The first thing I want to talk
Steve
about,
talks in E, so I want to play an A harp.
I found this compilation. It's called Steel Guitar Classics.
Oh,
So resonator guitar, steel guitar,
Whoa.
dobro,
Like a national?
whatever you want to call it.
all those national
National.
resonators. Oh, I
All
got a
this,
friend.
like Jimmy Tarleton, Saul Hoopy's Trio, Lemuel Turner, Jenks Tex Carmen, Kanui and Lula, Jimmy Davis,
Jeff
and
Delory.
Roy Acuff, and Cliff
Oh,
Carl.
I love Roy Acuff.
So I can't wait to listen to this.
Roy Acuff's classic country.
Got it for a couple bucks. Also, I picked up.
I got a buddy in Raleigh that plays a national resonator.
Yeah.
My boy Joel.
Yeah.
If you're in the Raleigh area, Hit me up.
Is he a performer?
yeah,
Okay.
he's played with us, but
You and I both have a Captain Sky album. We have the same one. I got a Captain Sky album I've never seen before.
oh, I've never seen that one.
Concerned Party #1.
He does go to disco at some point.
What I heard still sounded kind of funky, kind of
Okay.
a little on the cheesy side, but it's Captain Sky. What do you expect?
Yeah. Because I have a really good Captain Sky,
Yeah.
and then I've got one that's like, oh, that's good, but that's disco.
He's showing that outfit off.
And then, but I've never seen that one at all. So
No.
I don't know if that's between the two or on the back end of it. Great.
Uh,
These guys aren't that tough.
Hell. Metal.
Speaking of Bohemian Rhapsody, it's not on this album, but
That's
I picked
not
up
a segue.
Queen the Game. I love this album. This came out in 1980.
I think Cameraman had this record, but I don't. It was around here for a long time.
Okay.
I don't think I have it though.
I'm
Do I?
glad to add it to my collection.
This is the one you made the documentary movie out of, I think.
Band 8.
Oh, I don't know.
Positions A. 440 cycles per second.
Last but not least, I got this compilation. I've looked at it a few times and passed on it, but I got it for a good price. It was sealed in an area that was used in one of the local stores.
Okay.
And it's called Transparent Days, West Coast Nuggets. It came out in the summer of came out in, I guess, 2017 when they were celebrating the summer of 67.
It was the summer of 67.
It was the summer of love. And this is
Yeah.
it came out on Rhino Records. Side A
Right.
is like folk rock. This is all West Coast scene, like San Francisco, LA. Side B is garage punk.
Oh.
Side C is punk or pop psych, and
Okay.
side D is psychedelia.
Whoa.
So,
what's
the
the-
other
what's
night I listened to side A and B. I just want to go ahead and go straight to side D. And
What's
see
the deepest psychedelia bands? Because all our cats are going to be. What's the deepest psychedelia band? I saw
on
Peanut
here-
Butter Conspiracy on there.
No, that's on the folk rock.
That's
side.
on folk rock, but that's psyche.
Well, let's see. They got Love.
Love's on there?
The Scilab People, Clear Light, the Electric Prunes, the Bunnywell Music Machine, the Glass Family, and Things to Come. So there's a lot.
Cool.
There's a lot of these bands that maybe had one song that made the scene and didn't really.
I'm all about making the scene, bro.
Them cats be digging the scene.
Yeah. So
This compilation.
it's a compilation, two disc compilation. I think there's something cool. Oh yeah, since it's Transparent Days, of course the vinyl is going to be clear.
Oh shit! Shane said he picked up Skull Snaps this week on eBay, $10. So that's his dig of the week.
An original.
Woo!
So yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Skull Snaps, old Sam Cully's like real happy. Trump just signed some legislation that makes it easier for him to get paid for some of that shit he hadn't been gotten.
A copyright thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, so good for him,
Yep. Jay?
making rock and roll great again.
They get controversial in your show.
We try not to get political.
I can get more political than I used to, but I can't get as political as I would want to.
Close,
Um,
Cloud.
What?
Cloud.
What?
Cloud it up.
that's all for a dig of the week? That's it.
Do a cloud graphic.
I don't have a cloud graphic.
Cloud bursting, Kate Bush.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
Bush.
Oh, my God. Hey, keep up with us on the YouTube channel. We're going to be back in a couple of minutes with a So to Speak and Chip Chat. We appreciate you staying with us here on this ridiculously something or other episode of Grown Man Record Night.
Tiny Boo, you need to go to bed.
Give me 2 Big Macs and you suck my dick.
Hey.
Mute us off there, Jay. I didn't get new commercials, so y'all watching.
Fresh potatoes. But they're not potato chips until you slice them. You can slice them thin, or you can slice them thick. New O'Grady's potato chips are sliced thick, because thicker means more real potato taste in each chip, with a deeper cut or a serious crunch. Look, if you want the taste of more real potato, you want a thicker potato chip. O'Grady's brand, the more potato chip.
They're here. From across all 50 states, the 1986 miniature license plates, free inside Honeycomb, Florida, Michigan, and this, the See America plate, which makes you a winner of a dynamite family vacation to fun places from Walt Disney World to Hawaii. Details on specially marked boxes of Honeycomb cereal. Odds of winning 1 in 620,000. For a free entry, write Honeycomb, P.O. Box 5470, Ridgely, Maryland, 21660. If you get yours today, who knows where it might take you tomorrow.
More and more people are going public. They're watching the great American alternative, public television. Fascinating, diverse programs for all the family.
This is the X Television Network.
I just want everybody to get along. It don't matter. It don't matter. No, I don't. It doesn't matter to me. But. Reginald Denny makes a difference to me. I'm just saying. If we're going to start splitting hairs,
Reginald Denny's Grand Slam breakfast.
His name is Reginald Denny.
All the eggs are scrambled.
You get like a brick of toast.
Give me the coffee black and the eggs scrambled.
With a brick of toast.
No.
Coffee's black, eggs scrambled.
The Reginald Denny.
That's the Reginald
Grand
Denny.
Slam.
No.
Get out of that truck, motherfucker! Get out of that truck, motherfucker! You better get out of that truck, motherfucker! Oh. All right, everybody, calm down.
He's missing part of his head.
Let's get into a so to speak. Steve, you got something about it.
Okay, so I went to the, where did I get this? Oh, I went to the fair.
Okay.
Took my daughters, we went one night to the fair, and with no intentions of riding rides. It was
More like unfair.
It was to eat dinner. I was like, we're going to the fair to have dinner. My wife had some going on in school, and I was like, I'm taking you guys to the fair. We're going to have dinner at the fair. You can choose any booth you want. Well, I chose this Jamaican, like this jerk chicken with plantains and beans and rice. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But they had sodas. And they have a soda from Jamaica, sorry, sparkling grapefruit flavored beverage called Ting.
Oh.
And it made me think of a story that my friend Jack, who after high school, he rode on a freighter down the Amazon with some Jamaicans.
What?
And they were talking about like you know, Jack was a virgin and wanted to know what's it like, you know, and the guy was like, man, that ting is soft like a pillow. That ting is hot like an oven, man. And so when I saw ting, I thought, we got to try this.
Vagina. It's a
sexual.
So here it is.
It's
a grapefruit soda from Jamaica.
No, but what you're telling me is code for vagina.
So this tastes like that.
Personal.
Ting.
Okay.
It's ting, man.
Okay.
So what you think of this ting, man?
I just had a lot of citrus.
This is a grapefruit soda.
Okay.
So it makes me think, are we going to have like a fresca? Like a fresca?
That's what I'm thinking. Fresca is technically grapefruit. They don't promote that.
Nothing like fresca whatsoever, but it's good.
Fresca's good on soda.
I love fresca.
Ingredient list here. This ting, a drop of Caribbean sunshine, the ultimate lightly carbonated thirst quencher.
Exactly.
A natural citrus refreshment made with real Caribbean grapefruit.
It's lightly carbonated. I wouldn't say it's heavily carbonated.
You a Tab fan?
No, not at all. Tab is terrible. Saccharin, I cannot stand saccharin.
That is great.
It's a great soda. Great fruit soda.
It's a very citrusy soda that doesn't...
Not too like fizzy.
Yeah, for something that's called ting, you would expect it to be here.
No,
ting,
it's like...
ting, and it's more like here. You know what I mean? It's like a... Citrus is the treble of soda. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Citrus is the treble of soda, and this you would think would be treble times 10.
It's prepared in Canada, by the way.
It's not. It has. It's interesting because it rounds that citrus out with, I guess, sugar. But the citrus is rounded out, so it doesn't just knock you in the dork.
An original Jamaican soda.
That's so good.
Made in Canada.
That's good. Oh my God.
Check it out, ting.
No carbs. Woo, but that's good. Holy
I bet it's
Lord.
going to go good with our chip selection. Go to grab.
You got something about it?
I brought some chips.
You brought some chips?
I did.
Hang on, I got a graphic. If I can find it. The old school chip chat graphic. We've not done this. Have we not done this?
We have not done this. I've not seen this before.
Okay.
But it's not introduced as like one of those fan vote things. I just saw it on the shelf at Walmart.
This is just a regular chip.
It just showed up. Well, it was on an end aisle display. I will say that. You know what I'm talking about, merchandisers.
Yeah, POP.
So we got a Frito-Lay has come up with another flavor. Fiery habanero.
Okay.
I love hot things.
Absolutely.
I love habanero.
Oh.
So let's see what this is all about.
Dude, I've not had chips since the last Gourmet Record Night.
Carbs.
No carbs.
So on the cover they show a roasted, like a roasted habanero. So I'm hoping that's what we're going to get out of this.
You think this is going to be real hot?
No.
Or manageable?
No. They never do that.
I don't know. Let's see.
This ain't like a wrap chip.
With all the flavor.
I dropped one. Somewhere.
They smell strong. So you guys know the Lay's bag.
You want to try it?
Yeah, but that's all the later.
Wow.
Oh, it smells like cat doo-doo. Is it good? You're handsome.
You're handsome.
I hope not.
Woo! Those are good.
You like them?
I do.
I need to take some home for Abigail.
These are fruity.
Well, habanero has a little hint of a fruitness to it.
That's why habanero and like pineapple and shit like that goes together. Coconut goes together really well.
Mango habanero.
Mango, coconut, pineapple, habanero, all good. Boy, this is good.
Oh, real good.
Woo!
Okay. And it's got a lingering heat too. Pass that over.
I want to know what this deal is with this chip.
Oh shit. Oh, gosh.
certain markets or certain,
Oh, that?
yeah,
Oh.
or wow, because that is really good.
Might be this might be the hottest Lay's chip they put. You know, they put out the red one.
But it's just right.
This is like a flavorful hot, which I appreciate.
But it's just right.
Yeah. It's not painful for the sake of being painful.
No. To me, habanero is my favorite pepper flavor. If it can be managed within
That's my favorite.
the amount of
My
hotness.
favorite sauce I've got habanero sauce, the green bottle.
Yeah. Habanero is my favorite. It can be really hot, or it can be like
manageable.
Manageable.
Yeah.
If you can manage a
hot and
habanero,
manageable.
that's my favorite.
Yep.
And that is pretty damn
This
close.
is good. This is real good.
Lay's is
I
really
recommend
doing a
you
good
try
job
it.
here. Yeah. I don't know if this is regional, if this is blah, 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 whatever. If you see the...
It's not vegan, by the way. It contains milk ingredients.
okay. Moo!
Move over, flavor.
That's great. Oh my God. Of course, it could have something to do with me not eating chips only once a week.
That's true. Yeah,
on the show.
You never eat
I'm
chips.
just like, oh my God! Woo! Carbs! But, that is good.
Chase it with ting.
That is really good.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. Because you get that refreshing grapefruit, it's like a sponge to like grab all that.
Like, I live in the jungle and I'm poor, but damn, my food is good.
Right.
That's all I hear.
Like I ate a bush that I probably shouldn't have eaten, but now I'm okay because the spring water was so good.
336, all sevens. What are the 3 Ps?
Georgia's got a big game tomorrow against LSU.
3:30 game?
We need all the good vibes we can get. It's in Death Valley in Louisiana. We're up against it.
Irish looking good.
We got something to prove.
Irish looking good.
All right, son.
I'm just saying.
We spanked their asses last year.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Georgia's looking good.
I was a little wishy-washy on the Irish this year.
Then.
Last week.
Against Indiana?
No.
I think it was.
Stanford.
Oh, was it Stanford? Oh, it was Ohio State that played Indiana.
Thumperson. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. I don't have really shit else to say.
Shit.
We had a fun night, man. We had cameraman join us for the first time in a long time.
I'm gonna put on this transparent.
Steve's gonna put on some records. Switch over to the Twitch channel. If
You're talking to y'all.
Go over to our Twitch channel. Like us. Subscribe us. Smash that like button.
Get your Twitch on.
We get $2,500 for every smash of like you got. Smash that like button. If you're playing the new Call of Duty, hit me up.
Oh, by the way,
direct message. We'll squad up, bro.
Bananas
Squad.
Bananas Fever and Curbist are going in the studio maybe next week to lay down something.
We may be going to the studio, lay down some business. Who knows about it? If you like van butts,
What?
I put a picture of van butts.
Like shit over here. Did the cats take a shit?
I don't know. I hope not.
Everybody's saying that. There must be a damn Duke trail somewhere.
Oh, there must be a Duke trail. Some kind of Duke trail. I don't know. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you next time on a brand new crazy ass episode of Grown Man Record Night. Y'all get on with it. Now, shit. 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 Shit.